Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Skylark Soundbite. I am coming to you fresh-faced and exhausted from my Saturday workout. And a few weeks back, I was listening to a message by a pastor in America, and one of the things that he was talking about was the fact that consistency and faithfulness and kind of diligence are not the things that we celebrate in our society anymore. We look to these kind of goals that we set ourselves, or we watch each other achieve, or life moments that we say, well, I want to do that, I want to have achieved that by the time I'm this age, or I'm going after that, or I've got this car, I've done this thing. And we celebrate those moments. But what we tend to forget to celebrate is the consistency and the diligence that it takes to achieve those things. And it got me thinking about a verse in the Bible, and it talks in Galatians 6. And in the Passion Translation, it says, Verse 9 says, "And don't allow yourselves to be weary or disheartened in planting good seeds. For the season of reaping, the wonderful harvest you've planted is coming." And I just want to encourage you today that if you are consistent in any way, whether that is you are a consistent friend, or you've been consistent in maybe reading your Bible, maybe you've been consistently checking in with someone over this period of lockdown, making sure that people aren't isolated, or you've been consistently kind, not just in this period, but that is how you live your life. I just want to encourage you to say, well done, you're doing a great job, and keep going. You see, for me, my weight loss journey, for example, from a child and into my teenage years, and then into my adult years, has always been a battle for me, and I've always kind of set a weight or a target and worked really hard to achieve it. But what I've always struggled with is maintenance. And I think in our society and in our lives, it's really important to look at areas where we need to sort of have a little rejig and think about, where do we need to work a little bit harder in maintenance, in being faithful and consistent and diligent. And so at the beginning of lockdown, when I kind of found an online way of exercising, I decided for the first time in a long time that I was going to ditch a goal weight, and that consistency was going to be my goal. And actually, I found that really helpful and really beneficial, because that's helped me open my eyes in certain other areas of my life. Where do I want to be consistent in my parenting? Where do I want to be more consistent in my spiritual walk with God, in my Bible reading, and in my prayer time? Where do I want to be more consistent in investing in my marriage? So tonight, I'm just saying, why don't you take a moment? Why don't you look at where and celebrate where you've been consistent, but also look at the other areas of where you could be a little bit more consistent. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.